going to go just outside of here. There's a turn onto the right hand side to a place called Watchet, which is a little harbour town, just beautiful place. They do lovely ice creams, but I won't get an ice cream today. I love this bike on the long sweeping bends, and you can just ride the torque through the bends. It's amazing. People always say that when the bike gets a bit warm, the handling goes off a little bit because the suspension goes underneath the bike, the rear spring, and it gets a bit hot. But I mean, you'd have to be a really good rider, like an amazing rider, to notice that. I got really hot earlier. The sun was beating down at the train station, and I had the thermal lining on the jacket. It got really warm, and I was sweating. I was sweating like a pig. Horrible. So I took all the lining out, and now I feel damp and getting a bit chilly. So I might put the lining back in. So we're just coming up to Watchet, the turning for Watchet on the right hand side. Then you've got a place called Tropiquaria, which is like a kids farm animal like stuff and climbing frames. It's a really good day out. It's not very expensive, good for little ones. And they have like these masts, these radio masts, and they're still working, and they transmit like BBC radio and stuff like that. It's quite interesting. Let's go have a look at Watchet, shall we? There we go, Tropiquaria, harbour town of Watchet. And in Watchet as well, there's another train station for WSR, West Somerset Railway. I wonder if we'll see another train. I wonder if we'll see another train, baby. Song I made up there. Oh, it's a bit misty out on the sea today. Now sometimes it'd be quite cheeky and get down to the front and put the bike on the little bit there. Now it depends how busy it is. Normally I come up here on an evening and it's not too busy. We shall see. And I've gone the wrong way. I need to go down there. Let's see if we can get parked on the promenade. Radio museum. It's changed quite a lot down here since I've last been down here. Oh, that's new development. I'll sometimes get in here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's be naughty. Let's park the bike here. At least I know where it is then as well. So this is Watchet. As you can see, this is all new development. You've got the boats and the harbour. You've got a lovely little ice cream place over there, and a little cafe. Let's see if we can have a little break before we head up to Minehead. So this is Watchet Harbour, and on a good day you can see Wales over in the distance. You're not seeing that today, but a very nice place all the same. Come and have an ice cream and a cup of coffee, and you've got the Watchet train station up there. So I think now we'll just head on up to Minehead. So it does this when fuel gets a bit, certain point, fuel pump gets a bit gurgly. Right, let's go. Everywhere I put this bike, people look at it. It's fine. So this is the Watchet train station. There's a little boat museum there as well. If you like your boats. And there's a radio museum in the village. Village, is it? Town. Town. It's always a town. It's a radio centre. A radio museum. You go and look at radios. Old radios, I'd imagine. Actually, we've still got Dunster Castle to look at. Dunster Castle. Beautiful place. Basically just outside Dunster. So what we'll do is we'll go and have a look at Dunster Castle, and then we'll go and have a look at Dunster Beach, which is another beach, and then we're moving up onto Minehead, maybe quickly go through there. It's just like any other town, and we'll go up Porlock Hill. So yeah. Just coming through, I think this is Washford. Ginger Man hairdressing, brilliant. Yeah, is this Washford? So there's another train station up here, part of the WSR. Watchet, Washford. Yeah, there we go. Washford train station. Washford station. There it is. And the trains come all the way up here. They pretty much follow this road all the way up to Minehead. Actually, we are going to go and look at Minehead because we've got the station in there. It's quite a nice little station, that one. There you go, we might see some choo-choos again. Choo-choo! Same thing with this bike, it gets to about 2,500 RPM in sort of second, third gear. It's like, a bit surgy. They call it character. Oh, this is going to be a shame. This is a really nice bit of road. Again, full of traffic. I definitely come at the wrong time to do this, but it's the only time I had. But I'll take the day off work. It's still going really fast. Actually, it'll be we're not though. And in fairness, this is a 40 miles an hour limit. So, I mean, look at the rolling hills. It's beautiful up here. This is on my doorstep. This is just around the corner from me. I wonder if 30 years these will still be all fields or just houses. Or power stations. Now in here I think there's a salvage yard, and there's a programme on the BBC. It's a BBC or Quest or something like that called Find It, Fix It, Flog It. And the guys came here with that Henry Cole chap. It's a massive salvage yard. Shop yard. I'll point it out in a minute. And just now, I wonder if it's going to come up. Up on the top there's a folly for Dunster Castle. It's just up there. Loads of them around the castle. And in the olden days, that's what they would do for entertainment. When you were rich and wealthy, you'd go, let's go for a walk, darling. Okay, would you like to go to the folly on the hill? Yeah, that sounds marvellous. And they'd take their little picnic basket and they would walk to the folly in their massive dresses and suits. So yeah. Now it's like, darling, would you like to put Netflix on? Yes, why not? Let's watch a programme that we're going to get all the way into and then realise we're bored of it and turn it off halfway through. Nope, no nod. This is the salvage yard that was on Find It, Fix It, Flog It. Excellent. Loads of stuff in there. Hairy dog. Then we'll go and have a quick look at Dunster, because it's a beautiful village. It's all so oldie-weldy. That's my scientific description of old things. Oldie-weldly. Oldie-weldly? Oldie-oldly? Oh mate. Yeah. Worldly-oldly. Oldly-doldly. So on the left hand side we will see Dunster Castle, so let's have a quick glance. There it is. Stunning. Right on the hill there, it looks amazing, and then there's that folly up there. So we're going to have a quick look up there, going to look at the beach, it's a beautiful little beach. Wouldn't recommend it for swimming, but it's nice. Nice to go and sit and have a barbecue. Let's have a look and see what we can see in here. Ooh, the cattle grid, over the cattle grid. Ooh. I'm not going to go in because it's expensive, and I don't think they'd let me on have a little wander around for nothing. I could ask. Look at that. It's National Trust this, so if you're a National Trust member, so this is Dunster Castle. I'm just going to quickly have a quick look and then we'll move on. So you've got the castle up there. So this is the castle here. So this is part of National Trust, and you've got all of these gardens here of grounds. There's loads of inside as well. There's loads to do. And down here, we were here once, and they had like archery and people dressed up as knights doing stuff and everything. It was great. But yes, you have to pay to get in. Worth a visit. Let's go and have a look at the village. Thank you. Can't get a picture really. Right, let's go have a quick look at Dunster Beach. Let's just have a quick look at the village. Let's go and have a quick look. Let's have a quick ride up and down Dunster Village, shall we? So as we come around the corner here, this is it. Cafes and stuff and little shops. Shame about all the cars parked in the high street really. Am I the only person who literally just likes instant coffee? I don't like anything else. I don't like any of that poncy stuff that you get from coffee shops. Instant coffee, out of a glass jar, bit of milk, bit of sugar, done. And I don't really drink coffee that often anyway. I'm more of a tea person. I drink far too much tea, if that's even possible. Quick flying visit of Dunster Beach. You've got Dunster Station, which is again is part of the West Somerset Rail. Again, this is a lovely little village that you come into. And we go down to the beach, feel the temperature drop. Dunster Beach is nice to sit, have a barbecue, maybe have a paddle, but I wouldn't swim. Maybe I would swim, I don't know. Tide's never in long enough to go for a swim anyway. Here we are, Dunster Beach. Dunster Beach. See? I mean, I know it's not the best day in the world, but it's not a bad day. It's a great place to come and walk a dog. Ah, look, you can see the train. You see there's a train there, and then you see just behind the train there's those two radio masts we were talking about earlier. So this is the beach, but like I said, you've literally, every time I come here the tide is miles out. But it's nice to sit here, have a barbecue, fly a kite, walk the dog, whatever. Beautiful stuff. Got a little holiday place up there as well. Anyway, I'm going to have some lunch. Right, so that was Dunster Beach. And just up there you can see the castle. Let's go to Minehead and have a look. Sandy, rocky, covery bits. Thank you. If you get the train to Dunster and you can then walk through the village, and all of the residents have done like flowers and stuff like that along the pathway. It looks really nice, so it's worth doing if you do find yourself here. So here we come, just down to Minehead. Petrol prices make me sick. Right. Around here, run about. We'll go over the railway line. It's all part of the same railway line up there, and that's Minehead station. And on the right hand side we've got Butlins. We used to have a big wheel here. I don't know where it's gone. I think they got rid of it. It's just temporary fitment. This is the seafront. Getting good for a day out. Usual seaside sort of style. Ice cream, fish and chips, arcades, amusements. Let's face it, most of the amusements we can get on an Xbox these days don't need to come to these places, but yet kids still love doing it. They still want you to put that quid in. And then on the left hand side we have Dunster Station. Now, I know you're supposed to let people go these times, but Jesus. Go on, where's neutral girl? There it is. So this is Dunster Station, and you've got the turntable over here. Better take my key out of the bike actually. Key, got the key. So we have. Now people look at you weird when you're chatting away in your helmet, so you try and not talk too loud. So this is the turntable. The trains come up here for the turntable and they turn around and go back down that way. Fantastic stuff. So this is like the main end part of the station. So yeah, this is where the trains come in. We saw one earlier. That would have come all the way back from Bishop's Lydeard. There we go. Couple of little trains over there. Let's go have a look at Porlock. So this is more into Minehead town. Again, got bars and restaurants and stuff. Again, there's lots of holiday makers around, so let's just chill out a little bit down here. the sat nav out in a minute, because I don't know where I am. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want it that loud. Thank you. Oh look, I'm a big SUV. So what, we're going on to the A39? Yes, that's right. Quite a bit bumpy down this road. Ah yes, so this road would have been along from the roundabout that we turned in to get to Minehead. That's right. A39, the fire is get there, take my sat nav off, and go up Porlock Hill. Going up to Exmoor now. So this is the Exmoor National Park that we're riding through now. Beautiful views, and when we get to top Porlock Hill, views for miles. Again, some wicked roads here, but unfortunately very busy today. Sheep! All the oh, you're not laying down, sheep. No, because you know what they say about sheep laying down. Rain is due. It's an old wives' tale, but it might be true. There might be some truth in that, because sheep don't want to get, they want to keep warm. So when it's raining, when it's about to rain, they're going to lay down, aren't they? They keep the area underneath them clean and, well, dry. It stays warm. Ah, that's my theory anyway. My theory, my theory. Sounds like a French person. Hello, my name is my theory. Okay, so we're just coming up to Porlock. Therefore down here, just very steep. It's called Dunster Steep. And now we're coming down to Porlock. Ah, now I remember. I get confused, it feels like I forget the bit between Minehead and Porlock and think it's all in one place, but it's not. We can go around here, through the little village. And then so we come out of the village. Yes, then we go around here, and here we are, the infamous start to Porlock Hill. Right, I'm going to turn it off here. Right, so we do have to be careful going up here. This is a really steep hill and it's got some really tight bends, so I'm not going to go too mad. this is like proper tight and big old camber on it. And it's pretty much like that the whole way up. And I can't remember it that well, so I am taking it easy. Into first, tuck it in. Right up here a little bit, maybe see some wild horses. There is another route you can do where you pay like a toll. I've never done it, but I like doing that one because it's cool, man. Oh. See some lovely views from up here. And here we are. Beautiful Exmoor. Still looking a bit grey and brown at the moment. A nice high point to stop at and have a good look. So it's as good as any. Oh, off-road him. Look at this. Do you see Wales over there in the distance? Weird. I think she's all right there. Look at this. Do, 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 do. So you got Porlock down there, and then Minehead's that way. Beautiful. It's dead still up here. There's no wind at all. Look at that. Beautiful. Just literally dead. Dead silent. All the way there. That's Wales over there. Hello. Amazing. Well everybody, that's the end of the journey, and here we are at the top of Porlock Hill overlooking the channel, and we can see Wales in the distance here up on Exmoor. fantastic. The bike's been fantastic. The weather's been okay. A little bit chilly now, but it didn't rain, so that's great. Anyway, if you've liked the video and you like what you see and you want to see more, give me a thumbs up, give me a subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Tom's TC. Cheers.